Okay, so now that you've got the plugin all set up and it's promoting your fan page to the different, to all these different pages, you might want to take a look at the comments and replies and maybe customize those a bit. So I'll just close these. Now, the way the plugin works is that it posts comments to all these different fan pages to get exposure for your fan page, and then it then engages with the fans on those fan pages by posting replies. So you will see down here that it will do, for example, it will post comments to posts like this, and it will also post replies to any comments made by other fans. Now, these comments and replies, well, we've got a load of different ones by default, and we've got some a load of different replies as well by default. Now, the first thing you'll have to do is that you will need to put some keywords in here. So in these replies, you'll see we've got these placeholders here saying keyword. Now, the idea is that you can make the comments that the plugin is posting more relevant to your campaigns by putting your own keywords. So I'm going to put in Apple, and I'm going to put in iPad, and I'm going to put in iPhone, and I'm going to save them. Actually, I'm going to make these plural, and you'll see why in a second. So now maybe you want to just test out, see how effective those keywords are. Now we can do this by testing the spin tax. Now, spin tax is a way of randomizing the comments, and it puts different things in different places each time you run it. We've got a little guide here on how to use spin tax. If you don't know anything about spin tax, have a read through that, and it should explain everything. Now, I just want to test this out just to see how good my keywords are, whether they work. So I'm going to paste this comment in here, and then I'm going to use the test. So we can see here, it's done everyone else love this post as much as I do. So that's working correctly. Test it again. Anyone else like Apple as much as I do? So you can see here, it's used the keyword Apple. That makes sense. Test it again. Anyone like this as much as I do? That's fine. This post, that's fine. This as much as me, this as much as me, this post. Anyone like iPhones as much as I do. So you can see these are all making sense. So just by testing this out, you can make sure that they make sense. So you might want to just grab one of these and just put it in here like I did, just paste it in here and test it out. You can also put your own comments on. So you could put a brand new comment in. So I could put brand new comment in here. And again, you can use spin tax with this. So I perhaps would want to change this to post. So then I'm spinning between post and comment. So if I was to test that out, you can see brand new post, brand new post. It does a random one each time. So there you go, brand new comment. You saw it there. Again, if you want help with this, just read our guide here, how do I use spin tax. And then when you've got a comment that you're happy with, you can add the comment in, and then we'll see here it's been added here, and we can also delete it. There we go, it's been deleted. We can also edit any of these comments on the fly at any point. So I could change this just by typing something new. So maybe I want to put a question mark, or maybe I want to put spin tax question mark at the end of that. So that's all I need to do. I don't need to save anything. I just need to type that in here. So if you are changing these, just do be careful. And if you make any changes, you might want to test it out. So I'll just test it out there. There you can see the question mark appeared there. So it's appearing on some, not on others. Yeah, another thing I will mention is that with the Fan Machine 1, we had thousands of people using this software. So despite the fact that I've got all these different comments here and they're all really heavily spun and they've got different keyword placeholders in, you probably will want to make changes and add your own keywords. Just your own comments. Sorry. You may even want to replace all these, but yeah, I seriously would recommend changing these, making them your own, just purely because the fact that when you've got thousands of people using this software, and you know, all of them promoting their fan pages to hundreds of pages, these comments, despite the fact that they're so well spun, despite the fact that there's so many of them, they are going to, you know, just keep on appearing all the time. So you will get much better results if you do your own comments and make them all, you know, unique to yourself and to your campaigns. The replies works in exactly the same thing. The only thing is we don't have any keyword placeholders in here for the replies. That's just because, you know, replies have to be really generic. But again, you can add your own. You can test them out. So I'm just copying and pasting that there. You can test all these out, and you can see again lots of different options here for doing that. So yeah, comments and replies. Have a look at them. Make sure you put your keyword placeholders in for your comments. That'll give you a lot better results. Also, consider just going down and making some changes and test them all out. Test them all out before you add them, just to make sure that they work correctly.